What's up, fellas? It's Leonidas here. I'm gonna bring you a rebuild with the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a new look team because Carmelo Anthony just got traded to the Thunder a couple days ago. So I'm gonna do a somewhat of a rebuild with the team. So let's check out the contracts right here. Steven Adams, he's got a big contract and he's not a star player with 22.47 million on the books. But a lot of guys on the bottom of the roster, they don't really have really big contracts. I don't really have to worry about trading some of these other guys right now. But I want to see how the team does with Steven Adams on the squad because he's a good paint protector and he could rebound, so he's going to stay. So let's go through the rosters, just see what the bottom of the roster looks like. But the depth on this team looks a little weak, so what I'm going to try to do is try to trade a couple of these guys and maybe like a second round pick, see what we could do. Alright, so let's just scroll through who I want to put on the trade block because pretty much any of the backups could be traded. So I'm going to go with Alex Abrinas, and let's also go with Jerry and Grant. Let's put on one of our second round picks. Oh no, let's go with 2 second round picks, sorry. Just Alex Abrinas. Let's just see what comes up. So J.R. Smith, Channing Frye, no. Patrick Beverly, Willie Reed, that looks pretty good. But of course, we still got to check out some of the other trades, see what the trade finder pulled up for us. Dwayne Dedman, maybe, but let's keep going. Marvin Williams, maybe not. Magic, no. Let's Henry Ellison in a first rounder, nah, not really. And no Tyson Chandler, his contract's too big. So let's just keep scrolling back. But yeah, let's go with Patrick Beverly because we need a good backup point guard on the team. All right, so he's a really good backup, so he's going to be able to get a lot of minutes. So I'm just going to scroll down, put Willie Reed and Beverly on, make sure they're not on the reserve spots. Let's just adjust their position on the rotation list. Yep, Peter wants Beverly to get 27 minutes, so we're going to give him that. Yeah, it's good. The computer already has Carmelo at the stretch big spot or the power forward position because that's likely where he'd play. So let's make sure Willie Reed, he gets some minutes because he's better than a few of the other backups, so he needs to get minutes along with Raymond Felton. So I just got to do some adjusting right now so I could get these minutes right. Yeah, Roberson, he's not good enough to get that many minutes, so he's got to go down some. Steven Adams' minutes looks fine. Okay, but Raymond Felton's minutes are okay. Just one off of computer once, but yeah, let's adjust it for 10-man rotation. So I like to go 10-man rotation during the regular season, especially if that 10th guy is a young guy. He can get a few minutes and hopefully he can improve, especially when you're doing 3-season rebuilds. Okay, so let's put Jerry and Grant. Let's give him a few minutes. Let's move Patrick Beverly up on the depth chart. Minutes aren't perfect, but let's put Patrick Beverly in 6-man because we want him the first guy off the bench. It's definitely the best backup we got. Alright, everything's looking pretty good up here. Alright, so let's get out of here and then let's just send to the half of the season, or let's send the whole season. I'll talk to you about the trades because that was just a great trade for the Thunder to trade away Enes Kanter and Doug McDermott and a second round pick for Carmelo Anthony. Because now you got 2 stars along with Russell Westbrook, who's a superstar right now. So they have a lot of offensive firepower. So they have a lot of firepower to match up with everybody in the West and pretty much even Golden State too. But of course, the issue is going to be if Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, or not Kevin Durant, sorry, but if Carmelo Anthony are going to step up and play some solid defense, because they at least got to give some good effort on defense so they have a chance to win in the playoffs. Because if it's only Andre Roberson and Paul George playing good defense, the team defense still not going to be all that great, and they're still liable to get beat, especially by the Warriors. But the Rockets or maybe the Spurs, maybe one of the other teams that they match up in the playoffs with, they'll still be able to expose them for not having that great defense. So it's all just something that we gotta watch and see. Of course, the beginning of the season is not gonna be as big a deal because, of course, they're gonna have some growing pains. But by maybe late February, early March, we should really have a good idea of how they're meshing so far. Because I don't think they're gonna be able to even. I don't think they're going to be able to win the Western Conference the first year because it's going to take quite a bit for the big three and the rest of the guys to be able to mesh together and be able to even try to be able to beat the Warriors, because I don't think they have the offense. They're not going to have the offense yet, and the Warriors are like one of the best defensive teams in the league, so I don't think they really have a shot to beat them this year, but they could put up a pretty good fight. Maybe they could do it next year, but then, of course, this was the most exciting off-season of my lifetime, from what I remember, because most of them haven't really been all that exciting. But let's just skip to the end of the season. The team did pretty good, so we got the third seed in the playoffs with a record of 57-24. So let's check out the stats. Paul George led the league with 23.9 points a game, 6 boards a game, 3.9 assists, 1.5 steals. Russell Westbrook got 22.1 points a game, 8.7 boards, 8.5 assists, 1.8 steals. Carmelo Anthony got 19.9 points a game, 4.9 boards. Then the rest of the roster they did okay. Steven Adams getting 9.9 points a game. So it's interesting that poor George, he led the team in scoring, because I thought Russell Westbrook would still hold that title. But, of course, we did expect Carmelo Anthony to take that third seat right there with scoring, because that's what he's going to have to do for this team to win. So let's just sim the last game. We get a big win. Okay, Steph Curry wins the MVP with 30.9 points a game, 8.3 assists. Lonzo Ball got Rookie of the Year with 12.6 points, 4.8 boards, 8.9 assists. He always wins it, so 2K should adjust it a little bit, because he's not guaranteed to win it this year. The sixth man of the year is Jeremy Lamb with 17 points a game, 4.3 assists. He wins it a lot on 2. So then Rudy Gobert gets Defensive Player of the Year with 17 points, and Most Improved goes to Jeremy Grant with 10.7 points a game. Steve Kerr gets Coach of the Year. So let's check out if any Thunder players get one of the All NBA teams. So not worried too much about these guys. They're not Thunder players. So nope, nobody makes it, because I guess their score's not high enough. But okay, we got third seed going against Portland. Let's just simulate the current round. Okay, and we sweep them. Let's bring out the brooms. Okay, now we're matching up against the Rockets. We won the first game. We won by 12 points. That's nice. Let's send the next game. All right, we win by 5 points. Okay, and we get 51% field goal percentage for the game to their 46%. They beat us in three-point field goal percentage, and they kill us in free throws, but we're still able to get the win over them. It's 3-0. And we beat them by 10 points. Let's go to the next game. Oh, we sweep them. I don't think that's what's going to happen in real life, but that's just what happens in the game. So let's send the first game. So we take a L. We lose by about 14 points. Kevin Durant getting 24 points a game, or that game. So I like to change the minutes up after I lose to make sure that sometimes it helps the team win by making sure some of the guys that aren't playing as well get less minutes. So let's give Willie Reed a few more minutes. Oh, I also like to change it from 10-man to 9-man rotation. So some of the starters would get more minutes. Let's give Russell Westbrook a few more. Andre Roberson, Paul George. Yep, all the starters. Patrick Beverly needs one more minute. Okay, let's sim this next game so we're able to win it. We win by 9 points. Alright, very nice. Okay, we get 41% field goal percentage to their 45. Pretty interesting, but we do get a better 3-point percentage, and we make a few more threes than them. Alright, let's see the next game. They win it. They win by 9 points. Okay, yeah, that beat us in field goal percentage 51 to 47. Even though we get 100% free throw percentage, they shoot way more free throws in that game. Alright, and they kill us. They kill us by about, what, 35? Jeez. What the hell happened in this game? This was just a blowout. Alright, so we're down 3-1. We're probably not going to win this, but let's go to this mode to change it to Simcast so we can do tight defense and see if we could squeeze out a win. So it's looking pretty good, but now they come back and beat us pretty good by 12 points. So it's the Warriors Cavs finals. Let's just simulate the rest of this playoffs. Alright, the Warriors win it with Steph Curry getting MVP with 32 points a game. Alright, so let's just go to the off season. So I'm going to skip the player retirement, staff retirement, jersey retirements. So let's just go straight to league meetings. See if anything I need to change. Because sometimes I'll approve some of these rule changes because they're pretty cool, but this time they weren't. So they need to all stay the same. Okay, let's go to player contracts. Of course, Westbrook, Anthony, and George have player options. So I will finesse this game to get these guys back. So I really want to see if that trio on the squad can win a championship. But Steven Adams, his big contract, and he got only 10 points a game, 7.4 boards. I might have to move him if, like, we're going over the cap. Roberson, he's got a big $10 million contract, and Beverly, he's on a team option, so I'll be able to bring him back. So that's really good because I need him as one of my good backups. Alright, so let's just go to staff signing, because having a good staff is important to win the championship. Billy Donovan, he's good at B- offensive defense, so probably going to keep him, but let's just check out some of the other head coaches that are on the market. But yeah, I'll just keep him. So let's sign some of these good other staff members. But what I learned is, if you meet the minimum amount for it to for the approval to be maxed out, and then you go over that, they're more likely to just sign with you. So I've done a couple other rebuilds off camera, and the other teams are able to sign them. But yeah, make sure you hit their interest max, then go over a little bit with the money. So I just did this for these guys too, for Connor Lee, because he's one of the better scouts. And our trainer, he's pretty good, so let's sign all these guys. So I want to make sure I get a good staff so we can win a bunch of games. Alright, so let's check out. Got to do the draft. Let's see, make sure what pick we got. We only got a second round pick, so I'm just going to have the computer pick that. Probably not going to be able to sign him, but let's see what his overall is. Because every now and then you get a good second rounder, but no, he's not good enough. So Westbrook accepts his deal, and George Anthony decline. Beverly accepts. So let's try to get George and Anthony. They're the priorities. Then, of course, after getting those guys, we're not really going to have any money to get anybody that's good. So let's just scroll through some other stars. Yeah, we have no qualifying offers. Alright, so it's time for the moratorium. So let's make sure we can get Paul George, Carmelo back. So just go and give him the max contract. Make sure he doesn't want to go with someone else. Oh, no hard cap space. Oh, geez, okay. So, yep, now it's time to trade Steven Adams. Yeah, let's back out. Yeah, we have negative 51 million, and that seems pretty off because Westbrook and Adams are the only ones with huge contracts. So that doesn't seem right, but let's trade Steven Adams. Because we need a lot of cap space. So Jahlil Okafor, no, his overall's not that great. Justin Anderson, no. Marcus Morris, maybe not. Frank Kaminsky and a draft pick, looks okay. James Johnson, Kelly Olynyk, looks okay too. That's tempting, but that was only 1 year deal. Willie Herman Gomez, Colin Quinn looks pretty solid. Clarkson and this other guy was looking good too. But those are only 1 year deals for Willie Herman Gomez and Kyle Quinn. But it's the last season, so it's not going to be too bad. For another first round pick, that'd be okay too. Ryan Anderson, but his contract's too big. Jamal Crawford, he's too old. He's going to go down in the offseason, so I don't want to go with that. Sean Livingston, no. Marcin Gortat, Tyson Chandler, no. Because those guys might decrease in overall. And their contract's pretty big too. Yeah, Clarkson, his contract's kind of big. Yeah, let's go Herman Gomez and O'Quinn. They're solid. They're solid big men, so we save a lot of cap room. So now let's sign Paul George. Make sure we get him all the way up to the max. I'm not going to give him no trade clause because nobody else is trying to sign him, so it's not really necessary. Alright, we got bird rights on him, and we got bird rights on Anthony because of the trade. Anthony's 34, so I'm going to just give him a 2 year deal, even though this is the last season, just because I don't want to get handicapped by him, going down a whole lot. And just in case, so they both agree, so that's real nice. Sweet. Get our big three back. Let's just skip to the next day. Alright, Kevin Durant still in the moratorium. Well, let's check out Enes Kanter, bring him back to the squad. But nah, he needs a big contract. We probably won't have enough money for him anyway. So let's just check out the contracts and also see what other positions we need. We need pretty much one of every position. We got 2 point guards, so we might need to assign a third one just to make sure we have 14 players. Yeah, we got 2 small forwards, so we might have to. Oh, we're gonna have 4 because of George and Anthony, but. So we won't need a small forward. Alright. I think we're in the free agency period, the regular one, so just gonna sign a couple solid players. Let's give Willie Reed a 2 year contract. Probably need another power forward too. So let's just go down, sign give Terrence Jones a 2 year contract. Alright, gotta go through some of the other guys I need to sign. Yeah, probably need a shooting guard, so let's see just which role player I need. If I had some money, I'd get Norman Powell because he has a pretty good overall for only wanting 6,077,000. That's pretty good, but let's go Rodney McGruber since he'll take the minimum. So I'll just give him 2-year minimum contract. Let's see who else. Ramon Sessions. No, he's too old. Yeah, let's get Yogi. Well, can't get Yogi today, but let's. Willie Reed didn't accept the offer. So let's see. We still have an offer for him. So he might be able to take it. I guess this other offer he couldn't. He was withdrawn from the other team. Yeah, let's go to Yogi. And I'll give him a contract. Give him a 2-year deal. Alright, cool. We'll sign Willie Reed. Alright, and we'll sign these two guys, McGruber and Jones. Alright, let's see if we can get Yogi to sign. Alright, let's just go one more day. He'll probably sign. Yep, okay, we're able to sign him. Another 2-year minimum deal. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, let's just sim the rest of the free agency. It's actually got 15 players now, so I'm all good to go. I don't need to do any sign and trades with any of the free agents because this is the last season. Alright, so after these loading screens, okay. All the players just go up 1. Westbrook, Anthony, Beverly goes up 1. Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ferguson goes up 2, but alright, let's check the All-Star City selection because if it's a city I'm not feeling, I'll just switch it up. Alright, so Denver, okay, that city's cool, so I'll just keep it like that. I'll auto-generate because this is the last season, so it doesn't matter. So let's go to training camps and try to improve a few of our players. Since it's the last season, I'm not gonna do untapped potential. I'll do perimeter D. I'll go to Carmelo because his perimeter D is pretty average, so he could use some improvements. Oh yeah, look at those stats. Yeah, he needs some improvement on that. So we got a little bit better for him. Okay, let's go with combo guard. Let's just go with Paul George. Let's get the stars a little better. So yeah, some of the passing and ball control he needs to increase a little bit. Let's go offensive fundamentals with Russell Westbrook, but he's kind of maxed out on a lot of these things, so it didn't help too much, but oh well. It'll be cool, so let's just advance to the next season. Alright, let's check out the lineup, see who we need to put where. So yeah, they got Patterson starting, so we need to put Anthony at the 4. So we have our stretch 4. Beverly needs to be our 6th man. So, well, first let's put it on bench depth of 10-man rotation. Just because it's regular season, it's not crucial to not have that 10th guy playing. So let's have McGruber getting some minutes, but we gotta take some off a couple other guys. Alright, so McGruber got 10. Okay, yeah, now let's put Beverly as our 6th guy. Let's give him one more minute than he had before. Okay, depth is pretty good. It's a good bench. Alright. Not sure what I'm doing now specifically. Yeah, because I'm just doing a voiceover again. I screwed up the audio when I was recording it, but Oh no, I'm trying to get more depth at the on the squad. So straight Patterson and Singler's kind of old and he's got a big contract. So let's get rid of him. So let's put him on the block. Yeah, they're just gonna give second round draft picks for him, but that's cool. Just take one of them. That works. Oh, all right. What else do we gotta do? Still want some better, like one more better backup player. Oh no, I'm gonna sign a free agent. So yeah, let's get Patrick McCall on the squad. He's only 22. Let's give him a 2-year deal. All right, cool. Yeah, let's just have this CPU adjust the minutes so it's a little faster. So I still want to make a trade, make the bench a little bit better. So let's trade Patterson and oh yeah, let's go to Ferguson and a second round pick. We just need better play on the bench and the squad to be looking a little bit better than it was before. Glenn Robinson, no, Taurean Prince or Dwayne Dedman, that'd be solid, but let's see what else is out there. JaVale McGee, no. Derek Favors, no. Collie Stein, Zach Randolph, no. Randall be solid, but I wouldn't want Richard Jefferson, plus he's a power forward. I think I'm looking for a better perimeter backup. Except for our point guard, because I got Patrick Beverly. So yeah, let's just go trade this first round pick because don't really need it too much. We need a better backup player. So Holiday and Robin Lopez, no. Morrison, Daniel Diaz, probably pretty good, but let's check out who else is on the block. Taurean Prince and John Collins, no. Olenek, no. Randall Jefferson, no. Some of these deals are looking fairly good, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. But let's get rid of these and let's see if they'll give me a first rounder instead. So Patterson, Ferguson first for Marcus Morrison a first. So hopefully they'll like this. So let's just see if they'll take it. And the minimum player limit, no, that's cool. Okay, they don't like that, so just change it for a different first rounder. Let's try the Clippers first rounder. Oh, they use a counter offer, which is second rounders and Joakim Noah, but Noah's contract's too terrible, so okay, cool. They don't need Noah to be traded, so right now let's check out the bench. Morris at a 78 overall. That's going to be a pretty good perimeter player, pretty good wing player on the bench. So now we got some good depth on this team. So we just got 5 more minutes on here. Let's give Anthony a little bit more minutes. Who else needs more minutes? Yeah, Beverly and Beverly Hummer Gomez needs more. Okay, minutes are good. Okay. I think it'll be time to just send to the end of the season, regular season. So the team does okay. Now we got first in the Western Conference at 16-21. So that was a great season for us. Our moves worked out really good. So Paul George again led the team and scoring 25.2 points a game, 5.3 rebounds a game, 4 assists. Russell Westbrook got 21.5 points a game, 8.8 boards, 8.5 assists. Carmelo Anthony got 19.2 points a game, 4.3 rebounds. So their stats are kind of similar to last season, but Herman Gomez and Marcus Morris, they scored a little bit more than a couple of the other bench guys. So that helped out with making the team a little bit better. So let's just send this last game against the Nuggets, and we take a big L. But Steph Curry wins the MVP again with 32.3 points a game. Michael Porter Jr. our Rookie of the Year. Rick Monroe is Sixth Man of the Year, so that's good that a different player wins it. Draymond Green was Defensive Player of the Year, so it's pretty good. Sam Decker, Most Improved Player, and then our coach Billy Donovan gets Coach of the Year at 16-22 record. So let's check to see if any of our guys, mostly just Paul George, if he makes an All NBA team. Oh, and there we go, All NBA third team. So that's good. All right, so once again, we're facing the Trailblazers in the first round. So let's see if we could just sweep them. No, we can't get the sweep, but we do beat them at 5. Okay, so the Timberwolves, they got those nice stars, but they got Karl Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, and Jimmy Butler. But they go down 2-0. We beat them by about 17 points. 3-0. We crushed them with 28-point leads, or point win. So okay, they do beat us in one of the games, but that just seems a little odd because they have a lot of firepower to not be doing good in these sims. But okay, we're going against the Warriors again. They beat us in the first game. So I'm gonna go to the coaching. I'm gonna change up the minutes a little bit. I'm also gonna go to a 9-man rotation in a second, so we can give our starters more minutes. Yes, McGruber. He's gonna hold us back a little bit. So let's give Westbrook a couple more minutes. Carmelo needs a few more. Who else? Yeah. Okay, now let's send the next game. Okay, we win. We win by 29 points. Okay, they beat us by about 18 points. Steph Curry dropping 50 on our head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go to Simcast and change to on-ball D. So let's see if this will help us win this game. Yep, we're in the lead. Let's go. Alright, we get a big win on them, so we tied up 2-2. That's what we're looking for. Let's do another Simcast. Alright, let's just change the minutes in this on this screen right here. Just reduce Beverly's down. Alright, yeah, okay, change the on-ball pressure to tight. Okay, now let's sim this next game. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We're gonna get a big win. Oh yeah, we kill them by about 46. It's okay, we're up 3-2. So we just need one more win. So we go to the championship. Yeah, so let's adjust the minutes right here. Give Beverly a few less. Give Reed a little more. Let's also give Roberson a couple more minutes too. And change on ball pressure. Alright, let's send this game. Okay, we're leading. Not only by a few points. Okay, we get a 14-point win. Okay, so that's nice. Finally get to the NBA Finals against the Orlando Magic. What is this bullshit? Oh my gosh! Then the Cavaliers lose in the first round. I wonder if LeBron's on the team, but let's see who's on the Magic because I don't know if they got star-studded team. Okay, so we kill them. We won by about 31 points. Yeah, Jonathan Simmons, Jonathan Isaac, 81 overall. Or Bagley the third, 81 overall. So they got some studs for their young players, but they didn't sign any big time stars. So it's just weird how they got here. So let's just sim to the end of it. Okay, that's what's up. Oklahoma City Thunder won the championship, so at least according to 2K, the big three of Westbrook, George, and Anthony King won a championship. But of course, in real life, who knows? But okay, Russell Westbrook got MVP with 27.8 points a game, 8.4 boards, 8.2 assists. Alright, so this worked out pretty good. Alright, so check me out in my next videos.